So the next thing to do now is to cut the facing. I've already gone ahead and cut my facing. Look at it. But let me quickly explain it. So to cut the facing, what you need to do is to take your fabric and fold it into two this way. So you place the center front on another fabric, just like you want to cut another front, but you're not going to place the whole full front on the fabric. So this is what you do. You place it in such a way that the facing line is going to be on the fabric, let's say like 2 inches below it. Do you understand? This is the facing line and this is still the fabric. Do you understand? You see you have some excess underneath. You get? So after doing that, you pin your fabric and the other fabric together. The fabric you have already cut, you pin it together with the one underneath. Do you understand? Then you go ahead and cut out like this. So after cutting it out, you trace your facing line. You trace it out. After tracing your facing line out, you now flip the bodice, your full body, you flip it over like this. Do you understand? So you will have your facing line that you have already traced. In case it's not showing well, just use your ruler and your pencil. Do you understand? To rerule the line so that we can see it. After doing that, the next thing you do is to measure 1/2 inch below the facing line. Let me show you. Measure 1/2 inch below the facing line and rule across. Then you cut on that 1/2 inch. You just rule. Okay, so that's how I cut the facing. So I'm going to go ahead now and cut lining. So for the lining, this is my lining. We fold the lining like this. This lining is just too much. I just need a little out of it. So you don't need to go and get this much lining. You don't need it. Then one thing I need to mention to you, your lining is going to be 2 inches shorter than the lining. Your lining is going to be 2 inches shorter than the fabric. So I'm folding 2 inches allowance I added for the hem. I'm folding it over this way. Then you secure it with pin. As I'm securing mine, you do the same thing like this. Then you place on the lining. Don't forget, ensure that your fabric and your lining, they both align. They are at the same, they are both equal. Do you understand? Make sure your lining is not longer than your fabric. Then you pin together. You can still manage this pin. You don't need to design your fabric with pins. You can work with as little pin as you have. Alright, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go ahead and cut like this. Can you see? I'm not adding any allowance to the lining underneath. This is shifting. I need to pin it down. Alright, so I'm going to continue cutting like this. Okay, so if you notice, it's like my lining has no destination, but it has. So what I'm going to do now is to trace on the facing line again, the same way I've done with my facing. Let me just flip the facing up so that it won't get in the way of the lining. So you trace your on the facing line like this and like this. Do you understand? So I'm seeing my trace line. It's not really showing well. So I'm going to quickly use my pencil to rule that out. Like this. Please, you need to pay attention to this part. On the facing line, you're going to measure ½ inch above the facing line. This is the facing line. Measure ½ inch above the facing line. This ½ inch, you are going to be joining it with the ½ inch you added to the facing. Do you understand? You know the facing part, we added ½ inch, and I'm adding ½ inch to the lining part as well. So the ½ inches I have added is to be joined together so that it can be balanced. If you did not add the ½ inch, your lining is going to be short. Do you understand? And it will have effect on the, look at it, see what I'm saying? So by the time you join this together, you will have your actual measurement. Do you understand? Whenever you are joining anything, you have to add the sewing allowance. If not, you're going to be sewing part of the measurement you already have. Do you understand? So that it will not affect the length. Okay, so you do the same thing for the back. What I have done to the front, you do the same thing for the back. This is the facing and this is the lining. So let's continue with the front, because what you have done to the front, you are going to do to the back as well. So what you are going to do next is to trace your darts like so. Trace in such a way that it reflects on both the fabric and the lining. Okay, so let me check if my dart is showing. It's not really showing, so I'm going to quickly use my pencil, or let me use my chalk better still, so that you can see it. I can see it. I don't know if you can see it, but by using chalk, I'm certain that you'll be able to see it. Okay, can you see it? So I'm going to be using my ruler to connect all these points together. Okay, so the next thing to do is to trace my underarm dart, the one I transferred. Remember what that's manipulation. So you trace this as well. I know it looks a little complicated, but it is not. Just keep practicing. You find out that with time, you find it very easy. It's not that difficult. Alright, so I've marked it. So I use my ruler to rule it out, so that I will not be looking for it later. Let me do the same thing to this part. So I'll do the same thing to the back pattern and I'll be back.